13 to 9, here are some questions you won't often be asked. What do an in-car coffee machine, a gadget that stops bathwater gurgling down the plug hole, and a thief-proof crayfish pot all have in common? They're all inventions dreamt up by New Zealand teenagers, and they've all just been granted patents. The inventions are part of a TV2 show that helps young inventors' ideas become reality. Most of their creations are now on display at the Museum of Transport and Technology in central Auckland. Breakfast reporter Tristram Clayton is also on display for a short time only at said museum. How are you, Tristram?
Well, thanks, Paul. That's right. And what a show it is as well. I'll take you on a quick guided tour, actually. Over here we have the automated dog stroller. Now, basically, you strap your dog in there, Paul, sit back in your armchair, push go, and away you go. Away the dog goes for up to an hour-long walk with the machine. Over here we have my personal favourite for a cold Auckland morning like this morning, the in-car coffee espresso machine. Now, it uses the heat from the exhaust system, as you can see there, and to drive the machine, which is, here it is, to get your hot frothy milk, of course, your espresso, and your hot chocolate. Wouldn't you like one of them in one of your cars, Paul? Now, over here we have another super invention. This is the snow scooter, dreamt up by a 14-year-old who was concerned about the high price of getting up the mountains. So what do you know? He invented this scooter to drive yourself up. Now, all these
Tristram?
Yes,
Tristram, can we just go back to the coffee machine for a minute?
Sure.
We just go back to the where do you put it? It's a whole espresso machine.
Oh, yeah, well, that was slotted into one of your cars without even, you wouldn't even notice it was there.
Yeah, no.
It would be in the dashboard, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would fit in the dashboard of one of my cars. Yes, all right, move on.
I think it would have to be a pretty flash car, you're right. But now, all these inventions are actually here at Motat in central Auckland. They're just some of the inventions that feature in the show. As the episodes of the show continue, they'll be added into the show. And over here we have Luke. Now, you're one of the presenters on Let's Get Inventing. Yeah. Now, I mean, some fantastic ideas here. Obviously, the show's all about ideas, isn't it?
Oh, man, what I loved about being involved in Let's Get Inventing was the fact that, you know, globally, the value of labour is going down, therefore the value of ideas is going up globally. And if, as a nation, we can prove that we've got great ideas, which we always have, and this proves that the kids of New Zealand have great ideas too, and that can go on, and with the help of mentors and the community, we've proven that we can make ideas that can actually be sold.
Sure, it seems there's obviously no shortage of those ideas, and these are all from teenagers, aren't they? Tell us about the concept of the show.
Well, 8 to 17-year-old kids wrote in and gave us the raw ideas, just on a paper or a sketch, and we took them by the hand, showed them technicians and mentors, and built real-life prototypes that they went off and with a challenge they built. We set them a invention challenge, and we often did it like Khan Gedge with a snow scooter had to beat a chairlift up the hill and
they succeeded.
Therefore proves that he's got a saleable product, you know, and from there kids could actually go and get a patent through AJ Park. And
tell us about the patents you've got. It's not just the 3, is it? It's even more than that.
Well, 10 of them were up for one, and 3 so far have already got a patent, which means that from a crazy little idea from a kid, we've taken it to the other extreme where you can go and sell this and make millions.
Fantastic. And it's also doing the kind of impossible. It's bringing kids and science together, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that was the fun bit. The science community, the technical community all came in and gave their time and effort to help these kids with their ideas, and that was kind of the magic of it, the fun of bringing the two together.
Fantastic. Cheers. Well, over here we have one of those inventors, Brittany. Now, I've actually seen a sneak preview of the episode you're going to be on, which hasn't been on TV yet. Now, tell us, what are you holding there?
Basically, this is my first prototype that I made, because I used to be really scared of the gurgle gobbler. So not the gurgle gobbler, of the noise.
Right, so that's the noise when you... Right, take out the plug, right, yep.
And my sister used to be really afraid of it as well. And, like, all kids are afraid of the noise.
Yep. That's true, and I can confirm that. My 2 under 5-year-olds, they were. I think they've got over it now, but they were afraid of that noise as well. So what did you do about it? What was your idea?
So basically from there, we made this one here. And basically this here acts as a plug. It sits in the plug, and this fish floats in the top. When you want to pull the plug out and empty the bath, you pull it up, the water goes around there and drains. And it stops the noise by stopping the vortex, that little spinning thing in the bath.
Right.
The air goes down the tube and the water goes around.
And it really does work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You tested it as part of your...
I tested it on little kids and stuff.
No problem. Yeah. All right, so where to from now?
Well, basically, we're filing a patent, And I've got lots of prospective customers and stuff that are really excited. So
You've got some customers already, yeah?
Yep.
So you've got the painted on the way, you've got the customers. I mean, you just have to go on the Dragon's Den, get some investment, and away you go. Great stuff. Well, there you have it. In fact, I'll grab that one. There you have it, Paul.
Yeah.
You never need be afraid of that gurgling sound again.
He's very afraid of it, Tristram. Would you bring one back? Because he comes in every morning and says, it happened to me
Well,
again
I won't be able to
last
bring
night.
this one back, because this is the prototype. But the moment Brittany gets on the market, that's Christmas present for both of you.
Absolutely.
When I was a little boy, Tristram, I actually stopped washing for months because I was so frightened of that noise.
And it just never went away, did it?
Yeah, but then they invented showers, and so it was much easier. Can you just get Brittany for us one more time? Because I think her particular talent is actually in demonstrating the noise the bath makes. Can you get her just to do that one more time?
Paul wants you to demonstrate the noise that the bath makes one more time, please.
She is brilliant. She is brilliant.
Very good.
She's got a free T-shirt already by the look of it. She's going to make a fortune out of this. I think it's brilliant.
Okay, coming up.